Yeah. Uh, talking about uh, Joe Biden. He might win tonight. He might not win. And the reason why I say that is because Trump leading in Mississippi. 89 to 72. Mhm. 89 to 72 electoral votes. Donald Trump got 72. Joe Biden got 89. Projected winner. Too early to call. Too early to call. Too early to call. Too early to call. Yeah. You know, yeah. Steven Sawinski and the crew. So it's got to be the police. 9 times out of 10, it's the police and other people play a part in the police investigating me. So somebody paying them. They got to be giving them some money. So people will actually take money to help put me under surveillance and in any event kill me. Yeah, people take money to do that. Yeah, but they don't want me to know that they're taking money. They want me to think, no, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it's definitely the police is involved. Because if it wasn't the police wasn't involved, it wouldn't be so much running in and out or cars pulling out when I come out. I already know though. They know I know. But think about this: the white people will waste that much resources. Think about they'll do other black people like this too. But I will say this: they can't do every black person like this. They can't do every black person like this. They can't do every black person like this. They can only do a certain few. And every campaign, it has finances to it. Every campaign, it's got finances connected to it. Yeah, the campaign the white people got on me, it's got money connected to it. Because the black people ain't gonna do it for nothing. Some of them will because they'll do it. They'll do it for no money up to a certain point, just to do something real quick. But if the white man keep going to get them, if the white man keep going back to going back to get him again, eventually he gonna have to pay him. Eventually he gonna have to pay a lot of the people that's not officers, especially if he keep using them. Because eventually they're gonna be like, okay, all right, I'm doing this, but why I'm not getting nothing? You know, yeah. Especially if the person is kind of smart, that know their time is valuable. And if they ain't got no money, if somebody trying to get them to do something, at least make some money. So that's gonna go through their mind, making some money. But thus far, the white people ain't even gave Scary them no big money. Scary, my brother, he ain't even got no big money. He still got the same car. He still got the same car. He's still doing the same kind of jobs. Hmm. Yeah. But the white people had used them prior. They still using them, but they didn't give him that much money though. Because you could tell if they gave him some money, he would have a different car. He would have a better car or something. Not just him, all the people. Anybody they use, JB, anybody. They should demand you know what? You know why I can tell JB stupid? He cool, but you know why I can tell he's stupid? Because he chose to do what the white people or whatever somebody asked him to do about me. And he should have said, what's in it for me? What's in it for me, man? But he tried to set me up with his daughter and looking at his daughter. Don't nobody want to look at Stephanie for what? She ain't got nothing. She ain't got no money. She ain't got no money. She ain't got no money. But anyway, anybody that try to set me up, it's a certain amount of a dollar value involved. But it's not that much. Because the people that's doing it, they ain't got no money like that. They can't give out no hundreds of millions of dollars. They can't give out no hundreds of thousands. Because if they do that, if they start giving out money like that, then other people gonna want to get involved and see where the money at. So they got to be close knit with what they're doing. So it's mainly the police. It's mainly undercover police. It's mainly the undercover police or it's undercover people that's with the police. Government people. Yeah, it is. But most of them ain't getting a lot of money. They're just getting something to do, but they ain't got no money though. They ain't got no big money. And most of them don't get no six figures a year. No, 9 o'clock. Check on them. President Trump may hold on to win, but who cares? They both white people. They ain't gonna do nothing for black people. Joe Biden, Trump, what they gonna do for black people? Nothing. The black people going out voting for him for what? They're gonna learn the hard way. But guess what? They don't really care because the reason why the black people doing it is because they are the original little devil. stroke in the head in Arizona. So if I'm doing this video, Google see me doing the video. So the people that really don't want me doing the video, they want to do anything they can to interrupt the video. But that's fine. I don't care. Because like I say, most of the people are not that smart, man. I'm gonna tell you something what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't take time out of my hard day and my job while I'm making money to be bothered with somebody. No, no. Just especially if it's not in my job description. Especially if it's not in my job description, I will never leave my job description to do something that's not my job. See, yeah. But guess what? Most of the police will tell you that's our job. I'm willing to bet you my life it's not their job. I'm willing to bet you it's not. I'm willing to bet you they're policemen, but I'm willing to bet you that they got a certain job description. They got a certain protocol that they got to follow. But they can always justify or they can obscure the protocol to say, what are you going to do about it? So, like I say, they become like moonlighters. And in the event, they can kill other black people. They become like moonlight. Anytime they start lying, anytime they start doing what they're doing, parked outside on 84th Street, looking this way and looking that way, you just tell. You can tell. It's just like I was walking from the store one day and I seen the dude running down the street. So what they wanted me to notice that he was running down the street like he just committed a murder. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just, I do not. You can just tell a lot of the people they went to school, they went to the white man's school, but uh, the school didn't really teach him that much. It taught him something, but it didn't teach him really common sense. Yeah, yeah. Most of the people that do the stupid shit they do, try to reenact shit that's in my videos, they really don't got good common sense. They got a little common sense, but mostly they just got a job description. Mostly they're under orders. Mostly they're out to, I'm not going to say prove something, but they're out to, yeah, sorry. Most of the people that do the shit they do, um, it's not that they're under orders, man. They out to fit in. They out to fit in, man. They out to fit in, man. They out to be noticed, to be known for something. You know, they are. Anyway, so I'm just keeping it real. Like I'm willing to bet you that the people next door, the two dudes I'm sitting like this, so I would say they on my right. When I go out the door, they on my left. Yeah, when I go outside the door, they on my immediate left. The left, yeah. And what it is they can actually do that for real. But guess what? I'm willing to bet you my life that that's illegal. I'm willing to bet you it is. But see, what it is the white man, the white man, he he can always pit the black people against each other. And what I mean by pit them against each other, the black people that's got a job, like the black police officers that got a job, that's all they got is a job, man. See? So if the white man come along and tell them to do something, especially a high white man, like another white man could talk to the white FBI man could talk to the white FBI man in Chicago and say, look, man. And then the white FBI man can tell the black police officers and the white police officers what to do. Yeah, yeah. Because I can guarantee you, they didn't just tell them what to do. They didn't just tell them what to do because Chicago PD is tough. So they had to come like kissing a little ass. You think I'm lying, don't you? Yeah, because the Chicago FBI, they don't really have to look into me like the other FBI. They could just say, okay, man, well, we didn't find what you found, man. So we don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so we looked into all your stories, and the dude is just the dude ain't nothing. He a goofball, dude. So what are you up to? They could do that. They could do that. They could do that if they want to. Yeah. So 9 times out of 10, it wasn't Chicago that was messing with it. It was the people in Minnesota, which was probably the people. It started from California. It started from them, and since they the big time Google people that work for the government and posing, they got a dress on like we Silicon Valley. They got like a cross dresser outfit on. You know, they want to be Silicon Valley and got this cool name and say we Silicon Valley, but they got a pair of handcuffs that can come out and cuff you up, and they ain't got to take you to jail. They can take you to some room and beat you up and cut you up and mhm, yeah, California. People from California, they can't come and demand nothing. Even though Google with the government, they just can't come in Chicago and demand it. They would probably have to talk to them because the Chicago FBI Bureau, they totally nothing. They're gonna follow along though. They're not gonna disrupt for me. So I'm just telling you what they could do. I'm telling you what they could do. But since they're not gonna do that, they teamed up with you. How about that? So they talked to Miss Lee. They talked to the lady on Loomis, on 85th and Loomis. They talked to Nita Cott. They talked to JB and Fran and Derek and Stephanie. They talk to Thaddeus. They talk to Dewan and Chester. See? They talk to the plasma people. They talk to Taisha. They talk to this guy. And and Brandon and Kyle and you. And Scary. Right. Yeah, you talk to those people. You got those people with you. But what it is you don't want me to know that they're with you. You think I don't have no proof that they're with you. You, you think that I don't have any proof that they're with you. Hey, as long as I ain't got no proof that it's you, you can keep doing it. You can say, well, is this guy a terrorist or what? What is this guy doing? He's looking for what? He's trying to do what? That's why when I go in the store, there's always somebody in there. It's always somebody there because they know I'm going to the store. So they got to have people there. I know people going to the store, but I'm telling you, the people be there because they know I'm coming there. And they know that I got to walk so they can be in the vehicle and just pull up and say, yeah, man, let me see what this dude gonna do. You can and I'm gonna tell you how you can tell. You can just look at most of the people and tell you, even the black people. Yeah, they ain't gonna let the black dude let the black dude right there beat Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham, the white man. Lindsey Graham, he ain't gonna lose that seat. All those white people, man. That Senate race and the presidential race, that's white people stuff. Black people play that game because they can, but they end up losing because the white man is behind it at the end of the day. It's his game. So his game ain't really to be trusted. Texas, John Cornyn won. The white man's been in there forever. Trump won it in North Carolina. Alabama. City pickup. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, when I'm going to the store, they got to be out there. They got to, because somebody telling them what to do. So the mayor, the mayor, the mayor involved too. But see what it is they don't want me to know that. They can sit up there and listen like upstairs. People can come in and listen. Anyway, like I say, I'm gonna say this again. Chris, he trying to point to places where he lived when I'm driving with him in the U-Haul truck. Yeah, man, my cousin them live right here. Nah, he with those people. 'Cause like I say, how did they know how to come here and run the same schematics? See, the white man came in because the same white man that's giving the orders, he just angry. And he a little bitch. And he a little bitch. And I'm willing to bet you if I ever seen him, Like the first time I ever laid eyes on him, and he said, "I'm this me." When I look at him, I say, "Yep, yep, that's you." Most of those white people, most of those white people in the FBI and the white people that's doing the shit they doing to me, like the St. Paul police, most of them undercover racist white people, and you got to be careful, and you got to be willing to kill one of them. You know why I'm saying that? Because they'll try to corner you and kill you, black person. Yeah, they'll try to corner you and kill you and say, "Hey, man, I'm a nice guy. Come, I'm a nice policeman, man. Let's take this nigga somewhere and shoot him and kill him." Yeah, and that's how they try to get the jump on you. They try to get you in the car when you're sitting in the car, and they can shoot you because they can't see your hands, so they can actually set you up that way. Yeah, they can actually the white man can actually set the black people up to kill them that way. He do not he do that. Donald Trump wins Louisiana and Kansas. Yeah, but see what it is the white people. The white people want to keep control of the black people, and it's 2020, 2021 slavery. So they want to be able to punish the black people. They want to be able to have some overseers to whip the black people back in line. So that's why you got black police officers, black city workers, and black state workers. And those people got control of stuff, so they can say no this and no that, and you know, so they being power hungry. Yeah, yeah. The city workers, the county workers, the police, they all, most of those people, they they abuse the black community, the community they come from. They just tell it to work, and they go to work. The white man ain't gonna let the black people have no blue wave. Ain't no blue wave tonight. It's us. It's us. Joe Biden won New Hampshire. But ain't no blue wave tonight. He may pull it off, because he losing in Florida. See the white people. See the white people. The white people, man. They know the black people trying to look for some hope. Some hope. So they ain't giving them hope on either side, through the Democrat side or the Republican side. See, they got white people running it. You see the black people trying to run for Senate, and they getting shut down. The same white people been in office for years. Mitch McConnell saying no to reparations. So why would the white folks vote for him? You know why? Because they racist as hell too. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Right. Wisconsin. Trump winning in Wisconsin. 34% of the vote in. 50.0 to 48.3. Trump winning. Winning Georgia too. They say it's too early to call. There ain't gonna be no blue wave tonight. No, that's the white people, man. It's the white people's election. They just get black people involved over the years. Think of how many generations it's been. 1800s since they let black people vote. Lincoln days. I think most of the white people want Donald Trump to pull it off because it's just the white people, man. It's their game. I wouldn't even get too caught up in it because I know at the end of the day, it really don't do nothing. Trump leading in Ohio too, 51.8 to 46.8, 74% of it in. No blue wave tonight. I think they already know. Most of them already know what's going to happen. Because they all worship Satan. They all worship Satan together. They want Trump to have two terms because Trump been doing a lot of things under Satan worship. He's been sacrificing a lot of people. If Joe Biden wins, if Trump wins, they ain't gonna do nothing for black people. Michigan. Trump won in Michigan. The white man, the other white man like Trump. That's my problem. 9 times 10, that's what it is. The only people that's gonna let him win is, like I say, the Satan worship people. Yep. Donald Trump won Utah. That's all it is the white people. It's the white people. They the white people, man. Some people some people want most people want Trump because they say the country's going in the right direction. But check this out. It's going in the right direction only for most of the white people, for a percentage of black people, a small percentage of black people. For the majority of the black people, no, the country ain't going in the right direction. It's just going in the direction. It's just going. They just have to pray to God that they survive. Performing a little bit better than Hillary Clinton. Donald Trump Hillary Clinton. These are the people making the predictions. There's going to be a blue wave. Now, why would the news even have these people on here if they couldn't predict right? Because all these people, they actually they all worship Satan together. The Cole Wallace, that white man, Joy Reid, him, he worships Satan, and he do. It's Ohio, Trump leading. It's Biden, 49-1. He performing a little bit better than Hillary. He might can pull it out, but I doubt it because he worships Satan and he do too. See? People Hillary's numbers. See? He's doing a little bit better than Hillary, like I said. Just a little bit. But since they all worship Satan together, she's a freak for Satan. Definitely him, but you can just look at him and tell. Her, Joy Reid, um, Rachel Maddow, all of them. Yeah. So since they worship Satan, Trump may win because they let Obama win twice. So yeah, they let Obama win twice, so they want Trump to win. So they're gonna let a lot of people down, like a lot of black people that want to vote for Joe Biden. A lot of the black people that want to go vote for Joe Biden, they're gonna be let down basically if he don't win because they went out there and stood out there for nothing. See, and they still got to get him to go work for the white man, Trump. Ain't that something? Told you white man play a cold game, but he doing that to the black people because he really don't like them. He don't really like them, man, and he need to keep a certain group of white men in office that know the schematics about the black people to tell them no, work. no work. So no to getting away from us, no to your own this and that, and having your own and getting away from us. No to that. But yes to working. Yes to working and doing what you're told and following the rules because you're under order. Yes to that. Trump leads in Wisconsin too. Ain't no blue wave tonight. It's only 37% of the vote in though. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can turn people against me. Like you can turn Taisha against me. Like my daughter, white man. Yeah, the black people can get her, and why do you think she had the pink shirt on? Yeah, it's because and she will take part in that. See, she take and guess what? In the long run, it can actually get her killed. You can have a shot at it and kill one of her kids. But see, she don't understand that. She should say, "Man, I ain't gonna get involved in that stupid shit. What you talking about? Wear this and wear that? I ain't wearing this shit. I ain't trying to listen to nobody. I'm trying to take care of my kids." But people will do shit for the white man, Chris. If she was real, like mother, a real mother wouldn't even do nothing like that. No, you think a real mother, unless she a mother that really don't care about her kids, a real mother, she wouldn't set, she wouldn't play games to have nobody set up, especially one of her parents. If she do that, she kind of like evil. The kid kind of like evil. Yeah, the kid kind of like evil. When they, like I say, when they try to show me the pink, and the people that partake in that, the people that's partaking in it, that's got it going, can actually kill me. And the people that's helping out, just playing a little charade game, will be will be some of the blame for why I got killed because they helped keep up with me. They helped see if I was trying to be a molester or thief, any of that shit. So those people just as wrong anyway. And real people that's got their own life, they don't really do that unless they really don't like somebody or they trying to make some money. Yeah. Because real people, they're gonna say, "Man, get the fuck away from me with that shit." What you say? Some people gonna tell you, "What? I'm not gonna do this shit. Where's some of this for what? What did he do?" Okay, well let me ask him about it. Most of the people that ain't told me what they doing it for, most of the people either don't like me or they think I'm like that and they want to see because times change and so do people. So they'll go to the extent to lay back and watch just to see if I'm like that. And if in the event, if I'm killed by somehow, they're gonna be took apart because they know the people around trying to investigate me. And they didn't say, "Look, Scooty, man, some people that's," but since it's the police, scary or be quiet, all of them will because it's the police. But little do they know, the police can actually have people killed. Donald Trump may win tonight, though. It may not be no blue wave like everybody hoping. That's why I don't vote for the white people, man. No, because you get caught up with your vote and lose your vote. Voting don't do nothing for black people, but make them work for the white man. Voting don't do nothing for black people, but make you work. Some black people get a better job than other black people. And with that job, you can live in a better location. You can't help all black people. You can just work your job. So you satisfied with your job, right, black person? Right. So you'll tell other black people to work. You'll advocate that the black people work for the white man. So you're kind of like you kind of like a slave driver. You kind of like that. You are. You kind of like a slave taskmaster. You kind of like one of the slave whippers. Yeah, but you don't want to say nothing about that.
Watch what they do, not what they say.
Yeah. Yeah, because the black people, the white man had to tell the black people something. So it had to be some black people involved in St. Paul to say, yeah, man, we heard him. We heard the nigga jacking off. We heard the nigga talking about, we heard the nigga. You right, white man. And what else did he do? He tried to look at a little girl on the train. When? The white man said, come over here, I'll show you. They said, yeah, sure. Look at this nigga. Come on, let's get this nigga. But white man, you right. This nigga is like, and didn't he try to steal out the store? We seen the nigga going to Walgreens. Did you see the nigga grab the cookies? Trump leading in North Carolina. Yeah. Black people have been voting since since the white man told them they can vote back in the 1800s. But some white men, they didn't want the black people to go to the polls, and they somehow disrupted the black people. They disrupted the black people to stop them from voting. Yeah, ain't that something? The black people was here. The black people was here in America, and they didn't ask to come here. They was in slavery. They let them out of slavery, and the white people was still starting to pick on them. So there's kind of like some bullies, man. No, not kinda. They are. And they still do the same thing they do. They still do the same thing today. I'm willing to bet you, this is what I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet you that this is going on. I'm willing to bet you my daughters, like my daughter, my brother, my kids' mother, a host of my friends, they're all a part in trying to help me set me up for the white man and trying to watch me and see if I'm gonna go and miss more purse or mess with Kyle or mess with Nunu or mess with Michaela or Malaya or whatever her name is or mess with Miss Moore. Yeah, yeah. So the black people can be like some dummies, man. And then, like I say, it's nothing but the white man though. He can have the black people to kill me, and the same killings that the white man do among the black people, it's 9 times out of 10, it's a group of people that work with the white man to go into the community to make, and it's women and men too. It's women and men. It's black women and men that go into the community to disrupt it and um, in some cases put drugs and start gang wars and killings. It is. Yeah, yeah. But 9 times out of 10, the black people don't want you to know that. They don't want the black community to know that they're doing it. You know why? Because at the end of the day, they got a conscience and they got to go home to their family and they got to go home to their bed and they got to go home with their back turned. But they'll do it for the white man because the white man told them it's important. But also, the black people do it because they got to keep up with the white man. They got to keep up with his body count. So they got to join him. They got to keep up with the white man because a long time ago, it was just the dark energy keeping up with the white man. But now, the dark energy transferred over to some people. Now, ever since the white man trained the black people, think he got them under control, he put a lot of them beside him. And they know a lot of his deepest secrets. So at the same time, they're collecting information on him. They're building the case on him. They're making the, they're making the case more harder and harder for the white man to get out of. Yeah, yeah. So I know it looks like it's something special. It's something cool when you see the black people as cops. But it's another story there. It's another story. It is. It's another story there. Yeah. The black people got to keep up with the white man because they got to pay him back. That's their opponent. I already know. You think I'm crazy. I already know. Ain't no blue wave tonight. Trump may win, but it don't really matter. You know, they wanted him to do that anyway. They wanted him to do that anyway. They wanted the white man to do that anyway. So it ain't over with yet, but we're gonna see. Let's see. It ain't over with yet. Like I say, you got people that go as far to try to set me up. I'm telling you, but they don't want to let me know that. See Joy Reid, this lady right here, she was a little hooker for Satan. She is a little hooker for Satan. Joy Reid. All of me. Yeah. Ain't no blue wave tonight. Ain't nothing but the white man tonight. Big time. They nervous that Joe Biden ain't really winning. Joe Biden's still leading in Arizona. Joe Biden is, but he losing in North Carolina. Turn out the black vote. The black people voted, but the white man can always throw a lot of the votes away. The white man, he can throw a lot of the votes away. He counted your votes. Yeah, he can throw a lot of the votes away. Yeah, especially because it's white people, man. Trump won Mississippi. He won Wyoming. Lindsey Graham won. The white man can give him a chase. Let him come through there. Lindsey Graham won. Mm-hmm. Mitch McConnell did too. Trump winning in Texas, 51-47. Trump. Ain't no blue wave tonight. It's gonna be blood. Bloody red. Look at this nigga here. This nigga. They ain't gonna let this big black nigga win. They ain't gonna let this nigga win here. This big black nigga beat this black nigga. No, they gonna let you win. Yeah. You think they gonna let him be in the Senate and take old Lindsey Graham? No, hell no. Nigga too black. Nigga too black. Nigga look too mean and look too angry. The dude who's running for Senate, running against Lindsey Graham, Joy Reid. For Satan. Her. Right here. And her. And her. And her. It's Nicole Roberts. They wanted it to be a special night tonight, a blue wave, but they didn't get that. But they know that Trump's supposed to win. Projection. California, Washington, Oregon, and Idaho closes. California. Florida, Trump winning in Florida. Right. Trump winning in North Carolina too. Winning in Texas too. Winning in Pennsylvania too. Winning in Ohio too. He winning in Michigan too. He winning in Georgia too. Winning in, Joe Biden winning in Arizona. Trump winning in Wisconsin. Biden winning in Minnesota. Iowa. And, Trump winning in all the big states. Big time. Let's listen to Steve Kornacki. Let's listen to Steve Kornacki. Perhaps looms larger and larger in the hours ahead. For his opinion,
Trump's running at 72-27. He's actually here's a place where Trump hit 73%. Small counties in western Pennsylvania. That seems to be where we are getting most of the full Pennsylvania so far. Trump is in those small rural counties, hitting in some cases exceeding that 2016 number. That is only part of the story in Pennsylvania. I flag it because we're getting the full results from those counties. We are not getting the full results from places like Pittsburgh, from places like Philadelphia, from places like the Philadelphia suburbs that are key to Democratic votes. Battle does come down to Pennsylvania.
Yeah, so anytime the video stop like that, that's the people know I'm trying to put this in the video, so they can go, I don't be caring about that stuff. I didn't care about it when they first started doing it. For what? Mm-mm. No, no, I can't care about that shit. Yeah. So I just know you got people that's on the internet that see me on the internet. So if I'm on the internet, they'll, do this and do that and say you're running out of space. And now, normally you on a computer, you can make a video for 10 hours. 10 hours, probably longer than that. But, excuse me, since I got this laptop, they said I can only make a video for 2 hours. And we sure each other. He probably voted for Donald Trump, though. Donald Trump winning in Pennsylvania, 56.5, winning in Michigan, too. It's remaining 2 million votes out there remaining. Joy Reid trying to make a case. Well, predictions may be wrong. Scared. Yeah, that's set up. They set up for for Donald Trump to win. Mhm. Satan, Satan. Hold on.
These three states were controlled by Republicans. Mr. LaFollette, the person who's control that is not going to allow Donald Trump to just walk in there and do what Scott Walker and his friends would have done. It's not the same as Wisconsin.
But Trump winning Wisconsin. He won in Pennsylvania, Joe Biden's home state. Joe Biden worshipped Satan too, because imagine, see, he wasn't on the campaign trail a lot. You notice when he was talking about social distance. That was his Masonic That was his Masonic part with the mask on, not having too many people at his rallies. Because Joe Biden probably know Trump gonna supposed to win. Because they all Masons, they all skull and bones. Skull and bones, that's what they is. Joe Biden, he with Donald Trump. They together. They together. Donald Trump went in North Carolina too. They're gonna let the Democrats keep control of the House and probably be the white man probably gonna let the Democrats keep the House and tie with the Senate or gang a few seats, but don't take the Senate. Give Trump back the White House. Give Mitch McConnell back the House with he a little injured, but you know, he can go back to business as usual. No money for the white people, money for the Oreo black people. Yeah. And some black people will jump on Donald Trump's side because he giving out the money. And they said, man, I ain't gonna be messing with the Democrats. They ain't did nothing for me. Let me get the Republicans a try. They go over to the Republicans. Republicans put money in their pocket, jobs, school, good neighborhood, good health care. Black person say, man, get out of here. I'm voting for Trump. You got a lot of black people out there. I'm voting for Trump. Ain't gonna be no blue wave tonight. Yeah. And the reason why they voted for Trump is because they ain't been getting nothing. They ain't been getting nothing out of the Democratic Party, and they can vote for whoever they want. They can vote for whoever they want to vote for. You know, all y'all voting for white people, so that white person ain't giving out no money. This person is, so I'm gonna vote for them. They're gonna give me some money, give me some health care, give me a job, give me this, give me a better life, give me Jesus. So I'm straight. Might as well vote for the white people. They passing out the money. They passing out the good lifestyle and the cool suburbs. But some of the niggas that live in the suburbs got raggedy cars, raggedy houses. Some of the black people that live in the suburbs and the white man's suburbs, they got a job. They got a fucked up home though. They can't take care of this shit. Townhouse falling down, look fucked up. Yeah, the white people knew that Donald Trump probably would win. They knew that. They all set it up because they all worship Satan together. Ain't no blue wave tonight. No blue wave tonight. Democrats, the Republicans, they put a bloodbath out there. Trump wins. hmm They giving Joe Biden some states, Iowa and shit like that, and they Massachusetts. He won some shit, but Donald Trump leading in the big states: Florida, Texas, Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia. He leading. Ain't no blue wave tonight. Ain't no blue wave tonight. hmm But the black people that did vote for Donald Trump, they feel good. They sitting at home somewhere like, yeah. Because a lot of them say, fuck Joe Biden. Fuck the Democrats. I don't vote for neither one of them. Because guess what? Guess what Donald Trump gonna get the black people to vote for him? Nothing. A job, work, Jesus, see me on TV, white supremacy nigga, go to work. We'll give you a tax break. You know, you one of ours. We got to see if you voted for us first, nigga. Okay, get a nigga a few extra dollars. Get back over there in your suburb. Get back in line, black person. Party's over with. Trump the president, not you. All right, you wait for pictures to come out. You wait for him to give you orders, nigga. Right? So party's over, black person. You voted for Donald Trump. Okay, so it's over with. He won. You won, but how good can you celebrate? Can you celebrate like him? No. You're gonna run out of money. Sit down. See? Go to work. Go to work, black person. Work. Work, black person. Work. You better work. Yeah. Right. Donald Trump. He ain't gonna do nothing for the black people neither. He's gonna bring some black people in and say, yeah, you know, they get to smile. They're gonna get to talk about it. A lot of the Democrats gonna be mad. But the black Republicans gonna be happy. They're gonna be talking about it. See, Biden win things like Ohio. Iowa. Biden win things like Iowa. Look at Richard Maddow throwing up 6 point. Yeah. See? See? Michael Jackson. Chris. Yeah. Chris. Yeah. And they don't know. I know. They don't think I know they be creeping around at night out there. Yeah, they do. Mm-hmm. I ain't scared to go out there with them. Yeah. You see Rachel Maddow? Rachel Maddow? Rachel Maddow, should I say? Excuse me. I made some mistakes in the video. Right here. Joe Biden leading in Iowa. That's it. Trump gonna give him something. We're in Iowa now. He got to get back to work. More coronavirus. Yeah. Listen, I don't be doing nothing to nobody, but guess what? The white people, because I make a video and say I blame the white man, all black people should become terrorists, they get they panties just go right up their butt. And they say, man, we're more of a man than you. I got a job. I got the power to cut you off. I got the power of the money to turn people against you. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go down here. Where is he living at? Well, he's living in this building on Larpenter Street. Get in touch with the owner. This is so and so white man to the white man. We need to buy your building or rent it for a little while. Okay, give us the building. Change of plans. New management. Steven Sawinski. More trash. Dead bodies. You know, more cars going by. Give him a grill. Dude, go out there and shine up your Cadillac. You know, sit out and wait and look at the nigga. It's Google. Where's the red Mustang and the white Charger and the silver Cadillac and the black Jeep Liberty? And the white Cadillac truck and the motherfucking the Kia van. The black lady that got up in my face that was hit. The same people that you had out there, white man. You purchased those black people though. Somehow you got them involved. You was talking to them. No? Yeah, you did. Trump won in Minnesota too. Anoka County. 95% in Anoka, Minnesota. Yeah. Anoka County be locking motherfuckers ass up. Anoka County white than a motherfucker. Number white people. hmm They wanted to be red, man, because the white people, they scared of something. But guess what? Excuse me. It's gonna get the white people in the long run anyway. Yeah, but see what it is they don't understand that type of math, man. They don't understand that the black people was in the world first, but it's gonna be a group of black people, not the black people that's with the white people. Those black people just collecting information on the white people. Their eyes and their ears and their mind is testifying to the white people's deeds. White people ain't got no choice. Statewide, Joe Biden winning Minnesota. That ain't nothing. Yeah, it's black people. They work. They got a job. They say, "What's the nigga doing? Let's go over here and check him out." Check me out for what, black person? I ain't never rode up to where you was standing and try to give you a barbecue grill to do this or do that. I ain't never tried to do you like that. So why are you doing it to me? You know why you're doing it to me, black person? It's because you are trying to be a part of something, and you are a part of something. So in the event of being a part of something, you follow the leader. You follow the leader. So you're not much of a leader. You're more of a follower. Uh, yeah. So they're still trying to find a path for Joe Biden. But Rachel Maddow keep doing this. Satan. Yeah. See? So that's the white man's justification to kill black people, to let them down. If you see a black person doing this, not me, but them, 666. Sometimes people mess up and do this. Yeah, man. But they do this. Say, yeah, man, they do this a little bit. The more experienced devil worship people. They say, yeah, man, yeah, you know how it go, baby. Going over there. I say, yeah, I called him on the phone. Did you call him? Like the police said in St. Paul, did you call him? Keep it up. Most of the human beings that get involved with this or this, I said all the human beings that get involved with this, they really don't appreciate the life that God gave them. The people that get involved with this, they really don't appreciate the life that God gave them. So they're looking for more excitement because God ain't gave them no excitement thus far. So they're kind of like, they join the gang of their own and say, come on, man. Come on. Pennsylvania, Joe Biden, we got remaining 3,911,797 remaining 3 million in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I go to the plasma place. The people be there too, on the bus and everything, because the white people showed them how to do it. Mhm. The dude that sold me the weed, he probably with him too, but he probably with him on a smaller level. The dude, Jacques, whatever his name is, Jacques, him, the people on my right, lady with the two dudes, them too. Because they had already told me that. Excuse me. Right. But racism is out here in America. And the reason why it's out here is because the white people don't care about getting rid of it. Racism is another word just for saying no. It's another meaning for no. That's all it is. Because the white man, he want to shine like a shining star. And he don't want to be interrupted. And when he see the blackness closing in, and if he can't shine bright to get it away, he'll start to panic. So he got to have, he called some more light over and said, man, we got to, no. Yeah, you don't know. I know. Steve Kornacki crunching numbers. See Steve Kornacki right there? Right here. He worships Satan too. Yeah, so white people, they be racist because that's what they was taught. That's what they was taught, man. The white people in the 1900s did it to the black people. Arizona, Trump winning, I mean, Biden winning Arizona. Pennsylvania, there's 3,800,000 still, 3 million in Michigan left. Wisconsin, it's a million remaining, 600,000. Mm-hmm. So I guess Trump gonna sweep all the big states. The white man's election system. I don't even worry about it, dude. Don't. 3,100,000 in Michigan. And you could just tell that you can just tell Trump is not a competent president. He really not. He's just a white man president. He just doing the white man's thing, the businessman Trump thing. But you can tell he's not really presidential. See what I'm saying? But the white people like him. That was the only person they can find. They all worshiping Satan. So hey, hey, yeah, stuff ain't on shit. Trump winning in Florida, 51-47. Mm-hmm. 94% of the vote in. Miami-Dade County, tight races may come down to Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Arizona, North Carolina. But they took Florida out of it and Texas because Trump winning in Georgia. He winning them. Biden too motherfucking old. He worships Satan, and he ain't gonna do nothing for me. But yeah, so I ain't vote for him. A lot of black people did, but they know Trump know the black people gonna be let down if he win. Let's see what they got to say. Let's see what he got to say.
But it is not. It's not as likely as conventional wisdom had it 24 hours ago.
He's laughing. Pennsylvania.
Country where you got basically all the vote that's reported out so far. Where your missing vote is Philadelphia. First of all, let me show you that 33% in, core Democratic. What is left here is over 500,000 ballots in Philadelphia. Now, again, Philadelphia, what they are trying to do there some of the mail ballots. They were processing them today. They were processing as many as they could. And they reported some of those. They may do some more before the night is over. Thousands of mail-in ballots that tomorrow.
Yeah, Steve Kornacki.
That are going to be reported out. Again, you've got this is very relative here. You've got Trump's best ballots in Philadelphia. That's why Biden's sitting, I think, at 77% right now. You've got the same day ballots in Philadelphia. And again, this is this thing. The votes that were cast today are the high water mark for Trump for the types of votes that are cast. He's probably losing the same day, but he's probably not losing it by anywhere near the margin he's going to lose the early votes by. So you've got a ton. As I say, you've got 500,000 more to come in Philadelphia there, and these suburban counties right outside of it, like a Montgomery County, 350,000 to come. What you're actually looking at here, they've processed some of their mail-in ballots. There are some counties, as I said, we got same-day vote to come there.
Pennsylvania still look good for Joe Biden. Yeah, because a lot of the ballots from Philadelphia ain't came in, so I don't know. I didn't vote for Joe Biden or Trump or Obama. Hey man, I know it's the white man's stuff, man. And in the event he pit the black people against each other, make and want them to work for him. He already owed them some money. What about the money you owe them? What about the big money you owe them? Yeah, you want to talk about the big trillions you owe them. See, too many black people. What about the money you owe them? Hmm? You owe them a lot of money. You don't want to talk about that. But guess what? You can do what you want to do. You got your friends. You got some of my friends with you. JB, Dewan, and Chester. Dewan and Chester. Yeah, that's why he gave me the $30 for helping him dig the holes. And Dewan had to come back there with him. Like, come on, man. He pulled his wallet out. Now, how did he know about that? Somebody talked to Dewan. He's going back there with your dad tomorrow, right? Well, make your dad show his wallet. And we'll take care of you, Dewan. You still have to walk down the street. We'll just give you a little something. Because that nigga's a bad nigga. He's a molester now, Dewan. You have to watch him. And he'll steal Chester's wallet. So watch him. I'm telling you, man. JB, he over there asking me. He say, Scooty, he still be jagging off. Now, he said, man, do you jag off? He asked me that. Now, where did he get that from? Somebody had to talk to him and brief him in on that. Somebody had to talk to JB and brief him in on that. And he had to say, yeah, he had to agree to play me like that, to ask me that question. Now, what did he get? I ain't seen him riding lately. The people that's making them do that, they ain't got that much money. But what it is it's just like the dude that was under me in uh in 104 with the Charger. He had the big bankroll of money. He can actually make people do stuff. He can go get the dope fiend girl and let her live there, and he can just pretend to be there. But he paying people to do this and do that. So they use cash, not credit cards. Yeah, Google. Yeah, but think about this. Why would a drug dealer use his money to come do that to me? Why would a man that's on his job and that's all he make is whatever he make? Why would he save up his money and come move into my apartment to flash his money around and break windows and why would he do that? That's like wasting money. Only people can do that is people with money to burn. And the police wouldn't even do that. You know why? Because the police got a budget, man. And they get their budget from the governor, the mayor. They get their budget every year. So certain things are in the police budget and certain things not. and the money can run out quick. Yeah. And it's other people that look into the police's budget. And if it's like auditors, and if they're doing something that they don't supposed to be doing, they can be like, what are you stealing the money now, man? What are you doing? They can tell the police that you stealing money. This money is for this, man. We didn't give you this money to fuck off. What are you doing? What's wrong with you, man? Do you hear me? So it's got to be people that can fuck money off. Like I say, Google. I got it, baby. I got it. You know what time it is, man. I'm gonna say this again. The police, the FBI got a budget, right? But the FBI don't go through the things that they going through. It's serious business. They can do the shit, but they do it for a reason. Most time the FBI on you, they do it for a reason. You got some guns, you got some terrorist plots, you got this. They don't just be following this to see if you think you're gonna be a terrorist. Most terrorists got cars. Most of them got cars. Most of them got friends. Most of them they want to get down to it sooner or later. But but the FBI could do that, but they don't. They got resources to waste like that. I don't think that's in the FBI budget neither, because they got a budget too. The FBI don't got no limited resources. No, they don't got access to the limited resources room. They don't have access to the unlimited resources rooms of money. No, the fuck they don't. Not even the CIA. No, be quiet. No, they got a budget too. But they can always fit you into their budget. Like, yeah, you in our budget, man. Okay, but whatever. Whatever. I'm just saying you got a budget, man. Whatever you spend your budget on, that's your budget. You just keep your budget to where it's going. So the people that's got a budget, they really ain't got no power because they got a budget. So you better budget your goddamn money, nigga. The FBI and the CIA. You better budget it, nigga. See the banks, the big bankers, no budget for them. No budget. We give the budgets out. You're talking to the wrong people. So it's got to be people with with a somewhat vast budget. It's a vast budget. It's a budget, but it's vast. It's big. It's gargantuan. It's gargantuan. Yeah, right. It's just like the dude that was under me in 203 with the charger, with the bankroll of money that broke out the window. Yeah. And the white girl that was smoking the drugs told me that the police was talking to him about the permit they gave him. See, I knew I was going to get some pieces of the puzzle. Yeah. He moving all those bags out. He going over there stealing from the thrift store. Not stealing, but he was not stealing. He was getting stuff from the thrift store. He was getting stuff from the thrift store. Like when they drop stuff off, he'll go take some stuff and put it in where he live at. He tried to make it seem like he was selling drugs, but he wasn't. No, no. He wasn't selling no K2. He wasn't doing that. He wasn't selling no K2. He worked it with the white people, and he was somebody over there because he knew me. He actually knew me, and the police gave him a permit to park there, and that's why one of the police officers was laughing. He wasn't laughing, but he was smirking. He was smirking when he was talking to the old boy. You know, when he just came from talking to him, he was smirking. He had a smirk on his face. Right. So, like I say, it's somebody with vast resources that can pay people with money, probably cash up front. See, say, here, man, you know, this dude is a molester. Watch your wallet. And is that your mother's house? Well, he don't need to be in there. You know why? This is why. Because he stole some of this and he be in a person's wallet over here. So he can't be in there with your mother like that. Because he might go in her purse, man. Listen, for real. Check it out. So I say, for real? The black, the person say, for real? And the police say, yeah, man, you listen, this guy right here, what is he doing for you? Well, he can't do no work. Did he tell you he can work? Well, he ain't got no job. We looking for this guy. His name is Hughes. So let us take it over from here. And you go along with us, lady, okay? And, you know, because he don't know it's us. You know, so let him think he gonna work and then tell him that, show you some pictures or something. I'm sorry, man. Road to 270. Joe Biden 192. Trump 114. Trump still looking for Florida and looking for Ohio and Michigan and Georgia and Pennsylvania. hmm But the black people, when I leave out in the morning, they can get behind me. They can be parked. Or they can hear me leave. They can hear where I'm going first. If I'm going to the store, the plasma place, they want to be on the bus. They want to have their people on the bus. Yeah, they want to have the people on the bus. Some of the same people sitting on the back of the bus, so they can get a visual of me when I get on the bus. Yeah, in most cases. Yeah. Then when I get to the plasma place, they either there. They can follow the bus because I'm not looking behind me. They can just follow the bus and pull up and say, man, you know, yeah. Because all of a sudden, once I got to the plasma place, I started seeing other people with licenses from Minnesota. Yeah, man, you know, I'm trying to come into the plasma place too. Now, who is these people? Who are they? See, you got a lot of people out, but they just they can't do it all the time. They got to do it when called upon, when the show starts, and I got to be there on time if I'm there. You know, if I decide to be there, that's how you gonna be there, nigga. You know you do this and you do that. You'll be there. They're giving money out. You done ran out your other money. We know you short. You just got weed today and filled your job. Come on, you'll be out of money in a minute. Let him go stick your arm. You ain't getting no Social Security. You ain't getting no SNAP. You know, what you gonna do, nigga? You ain't got no more concrete jobs with your old concrete work. You know, tell me you know how to do concrete. You fuck Miss Lee shit up. Come on, that was a kid's job. You know, that's why she ain't fucking with you. Talking about you know how to do. You ripping that old lady. Hey man, hold up. That's, that's the people that know me. That's the people that know me, man. They can get behind me. See? But when I do something like this, they look what the nigga did. He did this and he did that. What did he do, Scary? What did he do, Scary? What did he do, Scary? And Scary said, I lost my phone. I lost my phone, Scooty. See? Right. Yeah. Yep. People playing games. The people, the black people in the sheriff's department or the Chicago police to go undercover. They says that the nigga pull up on the nigga. He going to the corner store 84. Make sure he don't try to grab no sweet rolls or no meat. Watch the nigga. He going to get a coffee. Here come the nigga. This nigga, we want to get this nigga. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. It's just a matter of time. That's all it is. When the white man says it's a go, it's a green light on the nigga. And then people be crying, oh, Scooty, man. Scooty. Oh, Scooty dead. People gonna be crying, but then some people gonna be like, some people got insurance on me. My mother probably got insurance. Somebody else probably took an insurance policy out on me too. They might have. My mother probably did. Yeah, that's why she's saying, I ain't getting involved in that crazy talk, Scooty. I ain't giving you no money. I didn't supposed to have your ass anyway, nigga. I had you on an adulterous affair. Get out there and be a man. You grown, nigga. My mother. That's how people is, daddy. That's how people is. Mm-hmm. That's how people is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, people like that. Like I say, it's scary. My brother can get to my mom, talk to her, whatever. My mom just gonna act like that anyway because she got a little money. But I ain't tripping on that. Cause guess what? She not gonna like nothing God gonna tell her. Yeah. She getting insurance money off her kids and her dead kids and her dead husband. She just, come on, man. Supposed to share money like that, but people don't. They don't. But I don't really care though. You know why? Because, you know, that's their business. Excuse me. Please forgive me. I'm yawning, scratching, eyes watering. I'm just making a video. That's it. And I'm saying, people, people, the white man then turn the black people against me. Yeah, and that's why the black people acting like that. And guess what? All the black people that's doing that to me, I ain't never did nothing to them. Like I never did nothing to them. I never stole nothing. I never did none of that. And they can't none of them tell you that. You know why? Because for what? Why would I do that? No, they think they know me. They don't know. I never stole from Taisha, Scary. The Scary took my money from me. He took the credit card. Scary did. He was a part of it too. He always trying to borrow money. He the one. He was the one with Miss Lee too. Donald Trump won Ohio. Donald Trump won Ohio. Hmm. He won Ohio. Hmm. Biden, Biden lost Ohio. Yeah, Trump turning it red again because, you know, he's just a white man that the other white man gave that office to because they needed somebody to put in there. So they knew they can control Trump because he worshiping Satan. We don't want the niggas to have nothing. Yeah. Trump winning in Texas too. 52-46. 52.1, 46.5. So Trump leading in Georgia too. He took all those states. Steve Kornacki trying to give him some hope, but they ain't called the states yet. Ain't no blue wave tonight. Ain't no blue wave tonight. But like I say, I'm talking about the white man. I'm talking about the black people too. The black people in Chicago, yeah. And I'm gonna say this again. A lot of the killings that go on in Chicago, the white man be behind. Satan worship. And guess what? Since he doing this, he doing it for the name of this and doing this. He say he want to go to hell. Don't forget, you want to go to hell, white man. Don't forget. Georgia. Anyway, anyway, got a lot of people involved. I ain't did nothing to them. They can listen. You think about this. Why isn't a lot of the people gone? What they think? They think I want to do something to Miss Moore. I've been knowing Miss Moore too long. But see, the police can tell her stuff because that's why they got her curtains open. Yeah, yeah. They did that when I came here. Scary did that. He probably still lurking around though. But guess what? I ain't never did nothing to those. They ain't never did nothing. I ain't never did nothing to them. So I ain't even worried about it. Anyway, let me get out of here later. Like I say, this people worshiping Satan, the white man, racism, something that was inherited through the generations. No blue wave tonight. No blue wave tonight. No blue wave tonight. No blue wave tonight. Your vote was good for nothing, black person. Trump's winning Texas. What are you going to do, black person? Trump's winning Texas. It's closing in. Trump's going to be in the white man. More food stamps. More giving the black yuppies money. More of this and more of that. It's a red wave tonight. a little blue in the blood for me. Red wave tonight. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyways, man, I'm chilling.
The projected winner of the Commonwealth of Virginia is Joe Biden.
In the bullshit states.
206 to 136 race right now, and there it may remain. What's going on? First thing is, every Democrat just put the razor blades and the Ambien back in the medicine cabinet. Home, my dear friend said that Michigan is randomized. Pennsylvania looks really good. We're fine in Wisconsin. I think a big surprise here is Georgia. Steve Franken did a really good job telling people what's out. So I look. I hope that we would know earlier than we did. I think we're going to be just fine. I'm very optimistic. I've been talking to Fox all night. People are rerunning the numbers, and we just have to hang in there, and we're going to win this whole thing. I promise you. Stay up tonight. Watch the returns.
That's James Carville. Tell him I promise you.
I am a Pappy Van Winkle in the back, and I think I'll be able to crack it open. Maybe not tonight, as I hope, but I will crack that little puppy open before this is over. I'm staring at the roses, Old Glory, and the bottle, and wondering which one is going to take precedence by the time we're off the air. James, what in your view did happen? And I'm not trying to hang you up here, but you and I talk often on the air. What did happen between your prediction of maybe 10 Eastern Time, 10:30, and where we are now, where we may be Thursday the next time we talk? Well, I think one of the biggest stories was the Latino vote in Florida. If you look beyond
Latinos voted for Trump. See,
well, and if you look at the
but
vote,
they really don't like the black people up there in Florida.
I'd be the first to say, look, I was more bullish. I feel like
The Latinos up in Florida, they don't like the black people up there. Yeah, the Cubans, the Puerto Ricans, none of them, none of the motherfuckers. They don't like the black people there. They love the black women to have sex. Some of the Cuban women like the black men, but most of the Cuban men, they don't like the black people. But you see how the white man moved those black people in, moved those Cubans in as the years went on, because he was trying to combat the black people that was already there for hundreds of years. So he tried to throw something at them to move them around, but it's gonna catch up with you one day. Hey, look. Listen, I'm just keeping it real with you, my man. It's your election night. Your Halloween just passed. Your Thanksgiving is coming up, right? Your Christmas, your New Year's, your 2021. That's your stuff, man. So as long as it's going, you gonna go. That's it. So what I'm saying is, it ain't nothing. It's crazy talk. It's crazy nigga talk. It's crazy nigga talk. What I'm talking about. It's crazy nigga talk. Nebraska. Joe Biden is winning. Anyway, I'm trying, man. Trying to hang in there. I, I no, I was about to get out of here though, you know. So it's all good. Been nice talking, making the video. I know the video kind of hard to understand. You know, I'm saying that the police can set black people up or set you up if they hear you saying something on the internet. If they hear you saying something on the internet, they don't like it. They can take their resources and go at you and go. They can take their resources and go at you with their resources, right? Like like a lot of the people, they can take their resources and go at you. Go at well, uh, you know, they can take their resources and throw them at you. Should I say? Yeah. So like I say, Google, Google. I'm telling you. And see, Google got a lot of money, man. People from California, they from California, so they can fly people out here and set them up and make it seem like they live in Chicago, but they actually don't. They work for Google. Like I say, Chris. Yeah. See, they but Google not gonna let me know that. But I already know. Yeah. But listen, people are turning against me. Shh. The white man. The white man. But he got some black people with him though. That's how they think that I'm like that. Because they try to train, the train. Come on, all of it, white man. Come on, you know. Nebraska. Hold on, let me see what Steve Panaghi talking about.
Is left to get the district. Wow. Okay, we'll be watching it just as closely as you are at this point. Let's bring Michael Steele back into the conversation. Michael Steele, we just heard from James Carville, who said that Democrats should crawl off the ledge. He mentioned both Ambien and planning on drinking his.
Ambien, staying up all night. Or Ambien make you fall asleep, should I say. Ambien make you fall asleep. So what I was saying this, that the people that I'm talking about, I never did nothing to those people. Like committed a crime toward them, like committed a crime. No, I never did nothing to them. I never stole nothing. I never did none of that. But guess what? They can make it seem like I'm a bad person. Shh. Florida. Trump winning in Florida. 96% of the voting.
Bricks, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania. And along the way to get those bricks, if I could steal in Arizona, I could grab, another state that's currently not in play, that's a good thing. What we're seeing out of Arizona tonight, that Steve has put on the table for us, is a good thing. Those 11 electoral votes, then you swing up into the upper Midwest with Minnesota, Michigan, Wisconsin, and you move slide into Pennsylvania, maybe you got the night. It's going to take a little time. So Carl is right. He's right about the timing because of how those votes are going to get counted in Michigan, how they're going to get counted in Pennsylvania. You're seeing the red wall that a lot of folks talked about. Don't worry about the red wall. It ain't as high as you think it is.
Red wall.
Ballots that need curing, issues with the ballots, and already trying to throw those ballots out. What is your read on that? Is that a sign that they are concerned that the what you're seeing, Rachel, sorry, Joy, is what you saw early in Pennsylvania.
They're making Michael Steele mouth look. They're making him look. They do that to make him look
So the reality of it is
sometimes on the television, if you're looking at it, the producers can cut into the conversation that the person having, like Michael Steele, and they can interrupt it and make his face look obscured, make it look satanic. Sometimes they can. Anyway, let's see here there. I'm just kicking it with you, man. I'm saying that that type of behavior, it ain't gonna really get you nowhere. You know what I mean? Right. Especially when y'all ain't ever did nothing. Listening. People definitely listening. But it's all good though. I said there ain't gonna be no blue wave tonight. I said he might win. Trump Trump may win, but it's gonna be by not that much. He winning in Texas too. It's 1,200,000 votes remaining. He winning in Georgia, 1,000,000 votes remaining. North Carolina, 200,000 remaining. He winning in Georgia. He winning in Texas. So what they thought they could do, they couldn't do. But I'm gonna tell you something. All the white people involved in it all together. Why do you think it's always uh 8 years of Republicans, 8 years of Democrats? Because that's the game they play. They're all Masons. Right. But like I say, I'm gonna say this again before I go. The white man is on three levels with us. On one level, when he kick it with you, he pass money out, do this, he kick it with you. That's the first level when he on your level with you, kicking it with you. Second level, he with a group of black people plotting against the black community to give it a job, nothing, Jesus, this, that, LGBTQ, interracial. The third level, he all by himself. The white man plotting on the black people. Yeah, he on three levels. One level, he with the black people, kicking it, smiling in their face. The second level, he's setting them up to stab them in their back on the third level. The last level. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie on you, but guess what? Let me say this before I go. The black people ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. Mm-mm. No matter what you do to them, food stamps, abortions, mass incarceration, black on black crime, crack, Ebola, COVID, You don't get rid of them. But guess what? You got a lot of black people keeping up with me to see what I'm saying. I'm telling you. But you don't get rid of the black people, they're gonna get rid of you though. Yeah. Later.